Team selection Clemson Tigers.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Entering play call screen. College kick return.
Clemson will boot it away to get this one started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Concept formation. There are 8 categories. Pist, flex, bone. Choose the player to replace. You have 11 off. Choose a new player. You have 19. Choose the play. Formate. Close. There are 7 categories. You have 15 options. FB die is selected.
They'll send the back in motion. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
And that's why he is an all-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Castellanos. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And that Clemson defensive front getting their paws on dudes and making their presence felt.
And Reese, that's how they built their dynasty. I mean, I know the offense was flash and sizzle and was really good, but man, it's the Dexter Lawrence and the Christian Wilkins in the defensive front. Those big boys that could get after the quarterback, that played relentless. Those guys really set the tone and set the foundation for Clemson.
He lobs one high down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard instead. It's 4th down. And the Noles will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense.
Formation. Go. Cornerback matchup option. Go. Strict. Some drops. Flats. Formation. Split. Overflex.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half.
Some drops with soft. There are 7 categories. You have 21 options. Cover 4 quarters is selected.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. That's caught. It's Williams. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
The Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. From the gun to give, looking for room. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great team defense on that one. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. Quarterback strolling away from heat. They get to him as he throws.
That's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
Choose a new player. You have 8 options. Shoot formation. Penny. There are 7 categories. You have 21
They'll pass on the 50-yard field goal try and instead try to pick up the 1st down here on 4th.
Spread.
He's looking to throw. Converts on 4th down. Still going. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
There are 7 categories.
They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
Nah, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the 3s. We need 6s.
The Tigers come to the line in the hurry up. Looking for a man. It's Klubnik. Touchdown, Tigers. First score of the game goes up. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
College kick return.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Flex, pistol, power eye, strong. There are 2 categories. You have 12 options. HP blast is selected.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Using his legs, it's Holmes. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Categories. You have 17
Yeah, and this
options.
man, you got to do a better job blocking. And I tell you what, that's kind of been a theme throughout the season. They haven't been high-powered. They haven't really figured out who they are yet, and they still got time. The season's not over yet, but this offense still in identity mode.
They'll move the wide receiver. Trying to get the edge with a quick touchback. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
Yeah, the receiver's got to do a better job in ball security there with all those defenders trying to rip it free, and this offense is lucky they were able to jump on it to keep possession.
The Seminoles are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Looking down the middle. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
Entering play call.
We talked to the coaches coming into this one. They know field position was going to be a huge factor for them winning this one. They had a really nice punt earlier in this game. Great job getting down and covering it. Won't surprise me if they decide to play it safe again here on 4th.
He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds.
There are 6 categories. There are 7 subcategories. Split. There are any. Mike Litzier.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead. He wastes wastes no time and comes out throwing.
Almost had the completion.
Just missed it.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
Pass.
Back to pass. He's going up top. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
That one falls incomplete, but you know this guy is a big part of their passing attack. You saw the last game out. He had multiple catches from the running back position. They're going to try to get that established in this game.
Another incompletion on third down. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again.
Pass.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes a grab past the marker. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Categories. You have 21 options.
If you're going to be in the Heisman picture, you got to make plays week in, week out at receiver, and that's what he does. He's a good route runner. He's reliable, and he's got speed to take it to the house. Top 5 in the nation right now in receiving yards.
Caught near the sticks. It's more. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down.
You have 11 options.
Well, there's a great example of the receiver working back to his quarterback on the curl route against man coverage. He drives back towards the football, makes the catch, and gets the first down.
2 invert hard flat.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Back to pass, it's Klubnik. He's got him. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
Hard flat.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
Spread.
They go to the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Oklahoma is down right now, and that's unusual for this program. Those fans in Norman expect excellence. Let's see if they can provide the spark this team needs. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Utah. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else in college football.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Right.
They'll toss it to the left. Oh, a lot of space. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The Noles injecting some attitude, throwing the spear down and declaring they're going to run the football.
Run the football, be aggressive. This is the part of the offense that, remember, it was a long time, Florida State offensive line play wasn't good enough. They got to get that physicality, that run game, if they want to be a great program again.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? On the option. Now the toss. Turning on the Jets. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly.
Entering bait formation. Cap shot, single back. Ace doubling. There are 3 categories. You have 5 options. HD/ is selected.
So first down here as they go back to work. He'll try the left side. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. It's Castellanos. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Obviously not the start this quarterback was hoping for, guys. He's now 0 for 4 to start the game throwing it. He just can't seem to find a rhythm. He's not finding his receivers. I'm even wondering if he's seeing the field that well at all, but no surprise. When you start the game 0 for 4 at QB, you've got no points on offense.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that's not the way they blew it up. It's incomplete.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
Empty drive.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on 4th down. And I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on 4th down for those types of situations. And you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time. So you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Spread.
From the gun, running back on the move. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Spread. Pass.
Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. And the Tigers moving quickly to the line. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Makes the grab, he's got a 1st down.
Entering
and they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down.
Selected. Middle 3rd.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grab near the marker. It's Moore. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. Clemson set up with another 1st down. Going to look downfield again. That's caught. It's Williams. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Middle 3rd.
To the air on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Clemson ready to go back to work with another 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Auction is set. 3-3. Dale Nug.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring.
Pass.
They'll give it to the back. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down.
They needed only 1 yard. Good job by the offensive line, getting just enough push to keep this drive alive.
Clemson will come to the line with a 1st and goal. Powers forward. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance.
categories. You have
I've been really
options.
impressed with this
Blitz
offense
is
this first
selected.
half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd. Man, they haven't given them anything to cheer for.
Entering play call,
Offense, defense,
college
now
kick
up
return.
20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Power, shotgun, doubles off close, error 27, empty quads, spread, tricks HBWK. Punch quads open.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. To the air, it's Castellanos. The screen, he's got wheels. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. The Seminoles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. Pressure coming. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
On third down, going up top. Got it in the middle. It's Holmes. Still on his feet at the 45. There he goes. Lots of running room. Touchdown, no. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
You got to wonder if that's going to be the play that changes the momentum in this game for the offense. It had been tough. They were up against it here early in the game, but the quarterback now starting to find a little bit of a rhythm. Really nice touch and throw on that touchdown. And here we go. This might be the play that gives them their confidence.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle.
Normal.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
There are 6 categories. There are 7 split. There are penny, cover, my blitz 0.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Grabs it in the middle. Wide open spaces. They finally get to him. A
Entering play
there
call,
to pick up
penny.
the first
There
down.
are 7 categories.
This guy reminds you a little bit of Devontae Smith back in Alabama winning the Heisman. This guy makes plays week in, week out. Top 5 right now in the nation in receiving yards, and that's why he's in the Heisman discussion.
That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. That's reeled in. It's Moore. Really putting together a threat now. They
Entering
get
play
the first.
call,
It's at the
penny.
37.
Cover hole 1.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now, having given up multiple first downs on this drive. Somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
Finds his man. It's Williams. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Clemson jumps to the line. Back to throw time, running short in the half. Oh, he wants it all. Pulls it in inside the 10. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal.
Option is set to free. Big goal, big nickel. Over G there, LB blitz.
This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. He wants to throw it. Touchdown, Tigers. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the
Entering
ball,
play
throwing
call,
the ball. They had insult to injury with
There are
another
6
touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And let's Let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, a couple of ACC teams colliding in a game that could have some implications. Syracuse picked a bad day to have a bad day. The once proud tradition Dick McPherson built there in central New York, we're a long way from that right now. They're trailing by 14 to Miami. Any major changes in this ACC standoff, you'll hear about them first from us, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Off play action. Looking for a deep man. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just slipped through his fingers.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him, just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
We've got a timeout from the kicking team.
Entering play call from single back shot. With Y bunch quads Y sprint inside zone Y trick empty HD slip screen.
Just enough time for one final play of the half.
Backs protect. Right.
Oh, he tosses it back. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Entering play normal.
We're just about ready to start the second half. And he'll bring it back. Fielded in the end zone, it's Randall. He'll be chased out of bounds inside his own 20 at the 18-yard line, and a great job of coverage there.
3, 2, cover 1, 2 invert hard flat.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line.
Middle third.
Wants to throw. It's Klubnik. They're working that left side. At the 40, there he goes. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. For a quarterback as highly touted as Cade Klubnik was, I think he would even tell you he started slowly, but man, the progression, the improvement has been exponential, Jesse.
It has, Reese, and he's played big in big games as of late. You think back to last year's ACC championship game, and then I would argue his game against Texas, even in the loss in the playoff, that might have been his best game of the season, making throw after
Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And this safety is a ball. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles going downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football. You saw it right there.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field.
Right.
Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no
Entering
gain.
play call, ace double
I think the
wing
offensive
error,
coordinators are there going,
formation,
thank goodness we don't play
flex
them
bone,
every week. This defense has been
blue,
suffocating.
error
This
7,
offense got to
inside
find
triple
something
option.
moving forward that they can hang their hat on, some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but listen, there's a game next week, right? Like, got to continue to find what it is that makes this team go, that makes them tick, that makes them get first downs, and then hopefully move the football.
He'll do it himself. Oh, and he can't hold the catch, and the ball's loose.
Well, the quarterback did everything
Entering
right in
play
terms of his
call,
reads on that
formation,
option
error
play.
6
He was supposed to
categories,
keep
error
it, but he's
7
got to do a better
subcategories,
job of
options,
holding on to the
split,
ball.
error
Give the
7
defense credit for
categories,
getting to him
cover
and
2
creating the
invert.
takeaway.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49.
Middle third.
To the air, it's Klubnik. Throws to the back. That's caught. It's Davidson.
Entering
Caught, and
play
he's
ball,
close to a
split,
first down.
error
A nice
7
pickup there.
categories, you have 9
And
options,
how
fires
good
on
is it
3.
for a quarterback to have a running back he not only can just dump it off to, but can actually be dangerous as a receiver?
Agreed, Reese. It's not just check downs or screens or swing routes or flat routes.
Good
This guy
vision.
can get vertical. And he can all of a sudden start stressing defenses in the second level. What a weapon it is to have this guy in your backfield.
Entering
He's
play
brought down,
call,
but it'll be
split,
enough
error
for a
7
first down.
categories, you have 9 options.
This is a guy that can find you the
Step,
hidden yardage.
penny.
That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
They'll snap it from the 39. First and 10.
Give vision.
Looking downfield on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. Just what this
Entering play
offense was
call,
looking
penny.
for. Sets him up at the 26 for the
Dime.
first down.
To be honest, I think the
Rush,
quarterback was a
error
little bit
2
surprised
categories,
himself at
you
the
have
play call that
18
came in that
cover
time.
1
You've got a
Robert
3-possession lead here in
Cover
the
4
third quarter of this
quarters.
game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige when you've got the playmakers you have offensively. Just keep chucking it.
He's loose. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll
Entering
move
play
the sticks
call,
with the
rush,
first
error
down.
2 categories,
Wow.
you
4
3,
plays on this
6,
drive by the
12.
offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
They're going to ride this running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Clemson is quick to the line. The give to the back. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. You're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. He'll be stopped short, picks up run, but they're facing 4th and 1.
Formation, error 6.
And big-time play by this defensive line. Setting the line of scrimmage, getting the stop, forcing the 4th down now. I think I got a pretty good idea, Palmer, that, well, if you're calling plays, if I'm calling plays, well, really, if anybody's calling plays, I'm thinking green light.
Yeah, so let's see if the defensive line can do it again. You just saw it on that last play. Can they bow up one more time, make a game-changing and a momentum-changing type play to give the football back to their
Entering play, college kick return.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Single back. Ace double wing, there are 3 categories. You have 5 options. HB splash is selected.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Right. Right.
The lone back's got it. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Shotgun.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Still on his feet at the 40. There he goes. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. After that huge play, let's see if they can punctuate it. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, he's got some space. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
Max protect.
Dropping back, it's Castellanos. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now in the scoreboard.
And I'm kind of surprised by this performance, man. The QB last week, you could tell that he was in rhythm. He was good timing. You could tell the chemistry with receivers were good. And today, everything just looks off. And it looks hard. It looks difficult. They got to find a way to get back in the rhythm they were in last week.
A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures. They'll run the option. Now the toss. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. They'll get this drive going from the 17.
Middle third.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in down the sideline. He's running free down the middle. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown,
Entering play
Clemson.
call, coach formation, coach suggestions.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Flex bone. Close. There are 7 categories inside your triple option.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Now on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Entering play call formation. Shotgun, doubles off, empty base. 986 switch.
They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Castellanos. Unloads it left. Got his man. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Seminoles in the hurry-up. Going to sling it on second down. Get it out to the supersonic guy. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. The Noles have this offense rolling. Wants to throw it. With the catch, it's Pittman. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little...
Turning it on! Oh, he dropped it! And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Entering play call.
You've got to have
There are
better
6
ball
categories.
security
There
on
are 7
offense.
subcategories. Entering pause. Challenge plays. Entering cancel. Entering
Possession,
play call.
that is
Split. There are
priceless.
7 categories.
Losing possession,
You have 9 options.
turning the ball
Cover
over,
1
that
SS
kills you in
selected.
games, that loses games, and that is a bad, bad play at a bad time.
Entering play call. Penny.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later.
Give cushion. Give cushion.
Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Makes the grab.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Almost a D-lineman's dream, but he couldn't hang on. It'll be third down. The Tigers are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short.
Well, the defense has had enough of this, right? The quarterback's on a hot streak. The ball's not hitting the ground. And right there, they decide, we are jumping one of these routes. We're going to try to get a pick. Almost came away with one.
Entering play call.
Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Here comes Clemson with another first down.
Middle third.
Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Entering play.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. On first down, here comes this offense.
Middle third.
Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them.
Entering paused screen. You have 9 up. Entering cancel pop-up waiting for your pair to resume online game. Cancel.
Yards.
Entering play call.
And they'll stop him about
there are
5
7
yards short of the
categories.
first.
You have 21 options.
The
Cover
offense
4
will gladly
comms
take a
selected.
fresh set of downs after the penalty.
Middle third. Spread.
Looking to throw on first down. Throws for the tight end. He's got it. They are on the
Entering
move
play
down to the
call.
32, and they pick up
Corner
another
hits
first
free.
down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Middle third.
Wants to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Moore. Makes the tackle right at the
Entering play
21-yard
call.
line. Pick
There
up
are
of 10
7
on the play,
categories.
and
You
this
have
offense is
21.
threatening
Middle
with a
third.
first down. DB's right up on the receivers.
Spread. Spread. Spread.
Looking for a man. It's Klubnik. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown.
Entering
This is
post
an
screen. You have 5
absolute
options.
blowout. This dude is putting on a show, taking up residence in the end zone by the air and by the ground, in keeping with what Clemson looks for in a quarterback.
Entering play
Man, this is
call.
unbelievable.
College
I mean, you've
return.
seen so many great guys run through, and Clemson majors in quarterbacks that can throw, can run, and really be dynamic. And this guy is having himself a day.
And he'll
Entering
just
play
take a knee,
call.
and this drive will
Formation.
start at the 25.
Shotgun. Doubles up. M. Trips H. inside zone.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Backs protect.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Caught behind the line. It's Holmes. It's a seam wide open. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll pull the chain.
It's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He'll take the deep shot. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover.
Trips HDWK, AHD direct.
They've put themselves in a hole to start. It's 1st and 20. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Got the quick pass. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. And the Seminoles will hustle to the line. Clock stops and we've reached the two-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead.
Categories. You have 7
So
options.
now it's 2nd and
angle
long.
screen is selected. Backs protect.
Motion from the wideout. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Categories.
And this defense came to
selected.
play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
Step it up. Like watching tape.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Entering
The offense
play
couldn't
call,
get the
coach
snap off in time,
suggestions.
and it'll
There are 8
cost them.
categories. You have 12 options. Punt to is selected.
That's not what I saw.
The Seminoles will punt this one away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Get your eyes checked. Not what I saw.
And the kicking team's going to call a timeout.
Entering play call. Enter. Resume. Return to hub is select. Entering. Yes, exit to menu. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Yes. Entering walk screen. Entering home screen. Home you have load accept invite. Entering selected dynasty. Road to Championship Dynasty. Online save. Richard. Entering weekly advanced summary. Entering my school update. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Recruiting is selected. CFP team schedule. Members. 2SR CFP team schedule. Enter. Week 8. Week 7. Week 6. Week 9. Week 10.